Oh well. You know what? You know what? No. I don't feel it. As much as it's a pain in the butt to reset and go through that, like, whatever huge long intro at the beginning, I'd rather get a cleaner run than that. Cleaner start. Cleaner World 1 than that, so. That's why we be grinding. What's also cool about any percent glitchless, this was actually, I don't think this was around. I don't think this on speedrun.com, I don't think this particular rule or this particular idea had been brought to fruition yet, but I don't know why it's not implemented for other categories. But for any percent glitchless, they literally let you do an intro skip where you know, do a save state and reset after watching the main intro and getting the secret exit, if you will, or where instead of waking Wario up at the beginning of the first level here, you just let him sleep, and that activates the secret 5 levels that get you to, you know, any percent glitchless route. And so instead of having to watch all of that over and over again, you save yourself, like, you know, almost 2.5 minutes by just doing what they call the intro skip, where you just make a save state after that, reset, and then start the timer after you hit start after that, which is really cool. So that really saves a lot of time on the grind for that category. So I realize I've just spent a good chunk of this video talking highly about a completely different category, but I don't know. It's just, my heart belongs to Wario Land II, any percent glitchless, but like I said, because I have experience in this category, I wanted to see just how low I could go potentially in this category as well before I bumped over to any percent. So here I am. Is it going to be worth it? Gosh, I hope so. That was this is a bumpy start. Bumpy. Bloop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Like how I said I wanted a cleaner start. This is not very clean. But it might actually still be my best. What? Nope. It wasn't. Golly, it sure was close though, wasn't it? Almost a gold. Mashing, mashing. Oh, we didn't defeat the fox, but he didn't set us on fire. That's the more important thing there. Yeah, I don't even think I knew about the secret world that any percent glitchless involves until I discovered speedrunning. I don't think I ever did the secret exit in the first world when I played this game when I was a kid. So it was just that, a secret. I had no idea about it. Thanks, Internet. Thanks for teaching me something about one of my favorite childhood games. Alright. Let's try to actually break all the stuff that gets in our way this time so that we can bubble past appropriately. That'd be nice. Getting hung up on pixels, like pixels of those jars, man. Come on, Wario. I know you've got a decently sized hitbox there, broski, but come on. Yeah, this game definitely has some jank, but I don't know. Like I said, I got a soft spot for it. I got a soft spot for the Wario Land games in general. Like, I do like WarioWare and stuff, don't get me wrong, but man. If they ever decide to bring the Wario Land games back proper, I might just poo my pants with excitement. Oh, golly. I haven't played a Wario Land game that I didn't like, so, I mean, I'd be all over it. Alright, cool. Slightly faster 1-3. Right. There we go. Some people I just see I think they just walk to the right there, but I don't feel like I ever get lucky enough that if I just walk to the right there, the guy won't slam me, so I try to do the charge duck slide thing, and that seems to yield good results for me. Let go. Let go, you jokester. Come on. To the door. We'll wait for this one. Break these, and then go back. So we can get squashed. And here's the exit. Did it. Okay, I don't know how you get the snake to only be like 3 hits, but he was in my personal best, so this is going to be a hard split for me to compete against, but it doesn't matter because there's so much time save in the back portions of this run that I'm going to still play it through. See, sometimes he takes 3 hits. Most of the times, I've had him take 4 hits, so I don't really know what that's all about. But I'm not gonna stop the run just because of that. No, I am not. You know how they did Speedrunners Edition for SMB3? Wario Land 2 deserves a Speedrunners Edition where you get to skip the cutscenes. Oh, that'd be glorious. Glorious! Doubt that'll ever happen, though, because I just don't feel like people care about the Wario Land games as much as just a few of us who really do actually care. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but Nintendo hasn't cared, that's for sure. They haven't tried to let anybody do a Wario Land game since Shake It on the Wii, so sad face. But if you guys do care about Wario Land, definitely shout out in the comments. I would love to be wrong and find out that like there's actually a ton of people that like Wario Land, because so do I, dadgummit. And I'd love to hear from you. It's slower, I think, obviously, to like take care of these enemies, but they cause me so much trouble that I would rather. Honestly, that's why I'm... The roosters, the giant whatever chickens you want to call them, not so much, but the purple Master Ball looking whatever the heck they're supposed to be are a pain in the rear, so I choose to get rid of them, at least for now. Alright, and there we go. She lays an egg, and it's a happy ending for all. Alright, cool. I don't really know what, if anything, is my goal for this game, but I know that basically what I'm doing right now, my goal is I'm chasing my sum of best. That's how I'll describe it for now. I'll just see, you know, I'll just go with my chase my sum of best. Get out of my way, penguin. Bump, 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 ba-da-da-bump. Yeah, because, like, I basically just want, like, it'd be amazing if I could just get super clean runs that runs that have super clean third boss and final boss, that'd be amazing, but, you know, I'm definitely not making any promises. The B boss is ridiculous, the final boss is ridiculous. I mean, that's where I'm going to choke away most of my runs, probably for forever and ever, just so y'all know. We won't consider a run officially underway until we're at least past the B in World 3. Like, PB, let's roll kind of deal. Like, yeah, we're gonna have to wait until the B is officially done for me to get too excited. And go. And go. And go. Go. Eh. I got a run earlier where none of the eels got me. I wonder if it's just luck. A little bit of RNG, who knows? I wouldn't be surprised. Here we go. Sub 11. Going into 2-4. It's a gold! Also, kind of having more of an idea of where to go will help. I'm still trying to memorize the routes on some of these levels. Drop the anchor, get to the cellar in the town or whatever. There's a couple of levels that I still don't really have 100% memorized. But, you know. I'm doing what I can. Go ahead and watch some of those, if you want to see me, like, you know, really struggling. I have no, like next to zero clue, because I hadn't played the game in a while. Then just go and watch some of those first PBs that I posted here on the channel. Those sure are something. And that's all I'm really prepared to say about that. And drop that anchor. Alright. Mashing the button. Alright, this is a relatively straightforward romp to the boss. Just gotta not get hit by that dude's pitchfork, which came dangerously close. Bat. Okay. Through here. There should be the boss door right here. Alright. Alright, Bobo. Come get some. Bobo's not too bad. And before I, you know, choke the runaway on this fight after saying he's not too bad. There we go. Phew! I don't want a commentator's curse myself. Oh, this part is easy. Oh, this part's awesome. Blah, blah, blah. And then immediately just choke away your run. In my previous run, I did achieve sub 50. I didn't think that was going to be for a while, so that's cool. If I can get like closer to like the mid-40s, I think that'd be a pretty good goal for me for now. Right now, my PB is like a 49. If I can get closer to like 46 or so, 45 even. Like, oh, could you imagine? Wow, that'd be amazing. So yeah, maybe around there will be my goal. So in other words, just like I said, basically just chasing my sum of best right now, and you know, going from there. Don't grab that silver coin, whatever you do. It is pretty funny to get fished up by a fish, but oh, boo, this is slow, inefficient. Yeah, it's pretty amusing to get fished up by that fish, but not while we're in the middle of a speedrun. I'm always like paranoid that I'm gonna accidentally like stomp on this guy or whatever when I need him to conk out that bad guy over there. But we okay. There we go. Don't have to be too nervous about those spikes, I guess. But they do make me nervous any dang way. Excuse me. Stay where the trees are in the background on this screen, because if you don't, you'll fall into some holes. It's a little bit of a trick on the game's part. Invisible pits, basically. I remember a long time ago when I was practicing this category, these turtles are a not fun place to screw up your run, and I feel like I've done it plenty of times, especially on the foxes here. Just it's not fun. So I try my best to be a little bit more careful around these parts, because, you know, you don't want to lose such hard work. That's one of the things that why shorter categories appeal to me, because, like, it feels less devastating, I guess, when you make a mistake, like, several, you know, minutes into a run kind of deal, I guess. But I didn't want to be like somebody who never does slightly longer categories, and so that's why I'm here doing this. So that way I get my feet wet with some other slightly longer categories. This one isn't really even that long when you get right down to it, but... should be like one more. That was not super clean, but whatever. But not super clean, and yet it's a glon, everybody. We in there. It's funny, this level coming up through the thorny maze, you know, it's got all these different, well, thorns and maze-like stuffs, but like, ever since I learned how to cheese the maze part, the big maze parts with the owl and everything, I don't know how to do this level normally anymore. I only know the speedrun strats for that part, where you take a couple of damage boosts and you can cheese the absolute crap out of the main couple of owl spike mazes coming up here towards the end of this level. That's literally how I play this level now. Like, even if I'm not speedrunning, I just don't really care to relearn how to do it normally. I don't know. It's too fun. It's too fun to cheese it, I guess. So we roll here. We go through this one. That. And now, so we go this, and then get damage boost off of this, get knocked down here, through those spikes, this door, and then we turn, get damage boost through those spikes, and then last but not least, we get hit by there. That wasn't what we were supposed to do. And oops again. And there we go. Well, that was my sloppiest attempt at that, but you get the idea, I hope. So yeah. That's how you cheese the crap out of that maze. Alright, here come the bees. Some of my least favorite parts of this whole run. They're in this level and the next. So, yeah. This is where all of it could go to the wayside. 20 minutes in, it's like, doggone, you don't want it to, but just like, ugh. The bees in this game can be nasty little buggers, I tell you what. Oh my gosh! I can't believe that bonk actually saved me. I was going into the drink, dude. You do want to get stung by this one because you want to float up and break these blocks. So, like so. Wow. Ooh, that bonk was pretty scary, actually. I am pretty lucky there. Darn. I gotta complete this part. There we go. Because there's 2 more blocks you gotta slide through. Roll through. Alright. We're competing against a really bad B-boss time. My previous PB. So if I can get this like first, or maybe even second try, we'll probably be ahead. So... I like to just duck, because if you're ducked, you won't get stung for some reason. I don't really know why, but it helps me stay safe. And I just don't feel like risking it right now. Here's the boss. Here we go. Plus, the main idea is to like ground pound on him when he slams down, but even when he slams down, it seems to be completely random. Like, you'll never know for sure when he's going to come down. He'll do it right away, sometimes on some cycles, sometimes he'll do it, like, almost never. It's, like, so weird. It's like, what? Give me some sort of pattern, please, kind of deal, but, like, nope. He doesn't. Alright, 2 hits, 2 more to go. Ooh, that was close. Good to know that I can dodge those with a duck. I don't think I knew that. So, the fact that I tried to test it on the fly there was a little risky of me. So. Yes! Why not just continue ducking? Maybe that's the strat I should use. I don't know, man. It wasn't my best B-boss, but I'll be darned if I'm not, like, significantly ahead now. Because I did that on the first try. Oh, yes. Very cool. Very cool. I kept ducking. Y'all saw that. I kept ducking instead of trying to bonk them off the screen for that last round. That was actually probably riskier than just trying to bonk them off, but that last round, that last hit gets so crowded because you have to dodge both the main bee and the 2 small ones, and none of them can sting you. Ugh. It's so stressful. I don't actually know if what I just did is safer to just duck the small bees. I have no clue. I don't even know if I should be considering trying to recreate that strat every single time or not. But at least we got through. At least we got through. I seem to not be able to not take a hit this entire first room. There's a way to damage boost up there off this guy's boomerang, I think, but I don't know how to do that, so I don't do it right now. Maybe I'll teach myself later. Who knows? Alright, then I'm gonna just take the top route for a bit here. There we go. Duck him, I guess. I feel like that jump is possible, but I never do it. But it seems like... And then I fall down again! No! Stop choking away your lead, T-Tron. You did the boss first try. Stop doing that. Feels like I do something really amazing in this game, and then, like, the next, like, couple splits are, like, garbage. Because it's just like, what? You got too lucky there, T-Tron. I don't think I'm that far behind. I wouldn't call that garbage. I'm just exaggerating. Because I'm me. Alright. Dude, I took a really nasty hit in this level on my previous run, I believe it was, my previous PB. Knocked me down, like, way, way far, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Talking about it, though, I might have just jinxed it. We'll have to see. Yeah, I think it was one of these birds. Like this one, or maybe this one. So I think we're in the clear as far as that mistake is concerned. Other mistakes? Not as sure. we'll have to see. Alright. We can hit that dude. We gotta get our stove over here so we can get to the window. And go through. Okay. No, I always mess that part up. Okay, maybe not always, but like it seems like I have like a 10% success rate on that jump. I don't know why. I don't know why. There we go. Boost off of him. I don't think we have to go in the building anymore, right? I think we're just near the top now, so just make our way over. There we go. Yep, and here's the rooftop. And there we go. That might be a gold. It is. I like them apples. Alright. And then get fed the cake. This is another one of those levels that I sometimes just completely forget how to do, so it's... With my luck, it's probably going to happen in this run because I'm so far ahead because of, you know, getting the B in one attempt. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. But I'll try it. It's this level, and then I'm also not, like, the best at one of the ones in the final level, or the final world, rather, where you're, like, breaking bricks trying to basically get anywhere. It's probably my least favorite, See, I think I've wasted time there. I don't think, because you're supposed to just go in here. I don't think you had to go... I went all the way around. I don't think you're supposed to do that. You don't have to. Ugh. Why do I keep doing that to myself? See, eventually, like, memorizing, you know, tactics like that, that would be, you know, ideal for finally doing some of these levels a teensy bit more efficiently. High jump, there we go. Oh, really? How long do I have to wait for the platform? Really? Well. Oh, well. At least I'm not getting too lost. I got a little lost, but not that bad. I got a little off the beaten path, but it could have been way worse. And was worse than some of those first few attempts that I had, man. Whew. I was like, where do I go? And that's just because, you know, I'm more familiar with the any percent glitchless route. I hadn't tried Main Story in so long. I was like, what am I doing? But I'm starting to remember some bits of it here and there. Obviously, a lot of it could be more, you know, cleaned up or what have you, but I have this closer to where I want it, you know, after not too long a grind, so not too bad. Just go all the way across and there's the goal, right? Yep, bingo. It's pretty close to glotting. Despite, you know, maybe I could actually glot on that once I finally, like, you know, don't divert my path too much. Something to think about, right? Don't go off the main path. I don't feel like... Yeah, I don't really feel like messing with these guys too bad. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it the weenie way. There we go. This flips the conveyor belts so that we can get on out. This is actually a really short level. Go up here. Oh, I tried to do a duck slide. Completely unnecessary. And I tried to do it for a little bit of swag, and I choked. If I didn't do that, we might have glotted on that one, too. Oh, well. Alright, now it's time to play some basketball. Anyone for b-ball? Yes, the rabbit in Wario Land 2 and 3 isn't really a traditional boss, in the sense as you, like, you know, fight him and defeat him or whatever. You actually, like, play basketball with him in this game, and then in Wario Land 3 he wants to play soccer, I believe it is. Kind of unique. So yeah, 3 points to win. If he turns you into a ball by stepping on you, it's pretty much a guaranteed point for him, so you're gonna try your best to not let that happen. And win. I wish for the third one you could, like, slam dunk it. Boom. Be pretty epic. Alright. Alright, last 5 levels. I tend to bleed a lot of time in these levels, especially with the boss, so this run is pretty awesome, especially since we won, you know, one-shot the bee, but it's far from over, I assure you. Anything can go wrong in these next 5 levels, but, you know, I sure am going to try to close this out as best I can. Doggone it, I sure will try. Okay, here we go. To the castle. Let's go. And we start with more nerve-wracking turtle sections, baby. These are not fun, especially this late in the run, so you do not want to screw this up. I like to charge jump this last one, just because of that spike placement just makes me nervous. There we go. Don't want to mess with any of those guys as much as we can make it / manage it. Words are hard. Sentence? Do I sentence at all? Cool. Oh, almost got hit. That was going to be so bad, dude. Go in the door. Doors are jank in this game. Confirmed. I mean, I've known that for a while, but yeah, you gotta be pretty precise with your door entering in this game. You gotta be pretty deliberate with it. Stand in pretty much the exact spots. It can be a teensy bit demanding. Alright, just try to go super fast here. Just go, go, go. Don't really let them have time to throw their stuff at you or hit you with it or whatever. And this is the exit. Nice. Yes. Oh, I totally thought I was going to get gold on that. Ah, whatever. That's why I was like, yeah, look at me. Cheesing it and getting gold, whatever. Alright. Be careful in this room. There's these Donkey Kong lookalikes that have hammers that, if they hit you, you make you go bouncing all the way back up to the top if you're not careful. So I like to bonk them from behind or something like that just to ensure they won't hit me. Or even just do that. That also works. Alright, this guy has a magical wand that lets you become Mini Wario temporarily. You use that to cross through here, and then go back to normal, go through the door. So, this room, I'm going to admit to you, I don't really understand it, because sometimes the dressers and the whatever you need, you know, spawn right away to get you to where you need to be, and other times it seems like they just take their little, sweet little time. See, right there, it happened the first time pretty much all the way through, but on my previous PBs, it seemed like I was having trouble getting them to spawn. It is possible to skip this room entirely by doing some weird strats with the pelicans and stuff in the previous room, but I don't know how to do that, so I am going to just do it this way for whatever. Didn't dodge all the birds, but it could have been worse. Yeah, you can basically like use pelicans to like boost up, so you don't actually, so you can like reach those blocks without having to actually like flip the switch or whatever. But like I said, I don't really know how to do that, so I don't try it when I'm in the middle of runs like this, I guess. I could try to go back to like speedrun.com videos later on and try to. This dude can snipe you with his ice breath, so I try to duck to get out of his way. That was a nice one. Yeah, I guess I could try to look at speedrun.com videos and submissions and stuff to the leaderboards to see if I can get that pelican strat to work, but for now I'm okay with just kind of doing it the vanilla way, if you will. Alright, plenty of ghosts in this room, and they turn you into zombie Wario if they touch you, so I get a little nervous around them. Wait for this guy to go to the right, and then we go back like this. Could have been way worse, so I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. Hit him. That's one of 4 ducks we need to defeat in this level. Alright. So I usually go 1, then go down here to door number 4, and then 3, then 2, or well, I think the way I did it the last couple PBs I did, so I think I'll just stick with that order. I don't know if like there's a faster order than that, but seems to work plenty enough for me. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, to the left. Almost got lost. This isn't the level I normally get lost in, it's the next one I normally get lost in. And kinda, to an extent, the last one as well. So, like I said, this run ain't over yet. Oh, come on. I think you can boost off that bird to get up there sooner, but it's hard. Here we go. That switch is a pain in the butt, man. It looks straightforward, but, like, yeah, I've had a lot of trouble getting that switch sometimes, so... respawn the ice cube, whatever it is, and there we go. I don't normally make it look like that with a little... Ugh, why do I do that? There we go. Normally, I don't have a lot of trouble with that one, but it seems like the last couple runs it's been just kind of like finicky. It is, you know, maybe not the easiest thing in the world to ground pound him because he's just kind of like floating in the middle of the air, but... Alright, this time we want to get turned into a zombie on purpose. We can go through the floor. Da-la-da-dee-doo. Okay. Alright. This should be our last duck. Quack. My fastest 4 ducks yet. Sweet. This is one of my least favorite levels coming up, just because it's just nothing but just bashing your shoulder against a whole bunch of scenery just to get to the next room. It's just, there's not a whole lot going on, and it's not really entertaining, but... And, on top of that, it's easy to get lost, so... It's just kind of a meh level all around, IMO. It's just, you know, it's not difficult, it's just... tedious. And I'm getting lost, like I says, like that just happens to me. Yeah, saw that one coming. Okay, up here. Ooh, psych. He wanted to punch my lights out, but I say nay, sir. Oh, just gotta go through here. I almost went down a path that was completely unnecessary. I'm learning, kind of, sort of, maybe. Alright, this is the only room I tend to not get lost in, because it's basically a giant swirl. You make a giant swirl pattern, and then you reach the goal. That's pretty much it. Oh, ground pound one more time. And there we go. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, last level. There's a couple of things that can go wrong before the boss, and plus the boss itself can go terribly wrong, so... At least the run was pretty sexy up until this point. That I will take, but, you know, like I said, it ain't over. Alright, we gotta get this guy picked up and past the other two snowman guys. It's way easier said than done. Yes! That was so lucky, dude. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of that penguin dude, and then I need this guy. Well, I'm gonna just pick him up. You know what? I'll take it. I will absolutely take that. We need to throw him at some enemy blocks, too. They're over yonder, right here. Just go for the door, Wario, for Pete's sake. Yeah, I could have jumped over those, but whatever. Here's my favorite boss in the world. It's Syrup. Here we go. We're heading for the win now, y'all. Let's see if we can close this out. One hit. That's the easy phase. Now there's 2 more hits. Still don't want to get picked up by the fire, whatever you do. Don't let that screw you. Our goal now is to throw the bombs that she shoots into the fire, like so, to make it hit her like that. So, one more hit, and then we win. Yeah! Yes! That is... Oh my goodness, yes! I'm so happy with this run! And my sum of best is almost sub 41. Yes! I'm so happy with this. Oh my word. That might have even been a 42... That might have been a 43.04. I'll have to, you know, go back and look at it. I might have split a teensy bit late. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, y'all. I know this has been a game that I've been on and off, similar to SMB1, on and off speedrunning since maybe 2017 or 2018. My goodness. I don't think I've ever gotten a Main Story Glitchless this low. Definitely not on YouTube yet, so yes. Boom, baby. I'm so freaking psyched about this, man. 43.04/05, whatever it is. It's a PB that I am daggum proud of right now. Whew. And a sum of best that can go almost a minute faster than what I just did. That's pretty awesome. I wanted like mid 40s, and I got like borderline low 40s, 43. I was thinking like maybe 46, maybe 45, something like that, for like early on here, early on grind goal or whatever, but yes, 40 freaking 3. I love this credit music, by the way. Woo! Wow. Thanks for tuning into that one, y'all. That's one I'm proud of. I don't even know if I can get a 42 right now. I mean, a 42 is only 5 seconds away, so maybe I'll try for a 42, but a 43 I really like a lot. We'll see if I want to go for a 42. We'll see, because I did like... I don't think I failed on either the B or the final boss, so that's probably why my PB was so good. So just basically... Now I'm at the point where if I choke on the B or if I choke on syrup at the end, I basically have to reset if I want to be right. I mean close if I want to get to a decent 42 time. So either way, I am very proud of this run, and I want to thank everybody for being here and tuning in and checking out some more Wario Land II Main Story Glitchless speedrun shenanigans with me.